Welcome to our Video Analytics one-on-one interview series. I have Roger here with me. Roger is the CEO of Aidant. Welcome, Roger.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Aidant is a quite new partner for us, so not everybody might be familiar with what you do. So maybe Can you tell us what kind of outcomes can we deliver together as partners?
Aidant is a computer vision AI company that specializes in putting artificial intelligence into access cameras. We work on their analytics platform and send all the notifications through their system. So we can trigger events such as loitering, intrusion, fall detection, patients out of bed, and some of our new solutions like markers and occupancy counting.
Okay, and it all runs on the access camera?
All runs on the camera, sends messages through their system. So there's no need for additional servers. There's no need for difficult setups. Everything sets up in like 2 minutes. And our whole purpose of creating a system like that is that we believe that you have to have one user interface for your users. And that's where Genetec comes in. We don't want our customers, the best AI runs in the background. We want our customers to see your product as a more intelligent product. And so they never, once it's set up, they never have to see any of our solution. It just looks like the Genetec is giving them those notifications in real time of what's happening right now.
I absolutely agree. I think AI in the future will be really something running in the background, but everywhere in the background. It's super important, and you will have to have an interface where you can manage this. So, very cool. And servers, of course, are a big cost factor as well. So if you don't need that, even better. Yeah,
it makes it very scalable.
Okay. So you already gave us a little bit of an idea, but can you tell us what are the 3 things people should really look to Aidant for when they're searching for solutions?
Yeah, I think that the 3 things that are the most important is that we run on the edge. So as I say, there is no need for additional servers. So to grow a system becomes very easy. And because it's all running on your workflow, the second thing would be that it's not something that you have to have an additional software that the customer needs to learn, needs to train people, needs to install. Everything will just fit seamlessly into the Genetec system. The third thing is that we train all of our own AI models. Many of the companies that use AI use a combination of image pixel processing and then a 300 by 300 model. We use the full aspect ratio of the screen to train our models. So we're much more accurate than most of the products out there. We give out free demo licenses to people because we believe that the proof's in the pudding. And it's really a case of try it out, test it. Once you see how much better the Aidant stuff is than what's available right now, you'll be super impressed.
Wow, okay, cool. And also I think you have a focus on healthcare, right?
We do, yeah. So we started off with the healthcare product about a year ago, and we had our customers asking for people who were getting out of bed and then falling, if we could detect them. And we said that one of the challenges that we think we could improve on is before that person falls, if they're frail, when they get out of bed, let's notify the nurse to say, Mrs. Smith is 60 years old, she's very frail, 70, 80 years old, she's very frail, go and check on her because she's getting out of bed. Or if she's not back in bed after 10 minutes at 3 o'clock in the morning, go and check on her just in case she's gone to the washroom and she's fallen and is in trouble. And of course, if she does fall, we can detect that and send that notification to the camera too.
Very cool. I have a general question about AI. I mean, AI is your company name even. But as we do more and more AI, it becomes more importantly to look at how we do AI, how we do it responsibly. So can you share how you do responsible AI at Aidant?
Yeah. So I think the first thing, if I could choose, I would change the word from artificial intelligence to assistive intelligence. I don't believe that there's a future for any AI that's developed that will replace humans. I think that AI should be an assistive thing that takes away the menial tasks from people and gives them the ability to really be assisted and improve their own level of performance using it. We started off as a facial recognition company. When I joined the company, we were trying to see over quite a distance if repeat offenders were coming into retail stores. And pretty soon we realized that facial recognition works very well up close. At a distance, it's not quite as good. And so personally, I had some issues with the accuracy of it, but I also had some issues with the collecting and storage of personally identifiable information. And so when we created, we pivoted, we ended up changing a lot of our team. I brought in many of the staff members that were excellent developers from my former healthcare company. And we really focused on finding out how can we do analytics on the edge without collecting any personal identifiable information, without sending anything to the cloud. Everything is self-contained within there. There's nothing to hack, there's no databases, so it's very, very secure. And we found success with this model because a lot of the banks and customers who are very private with their data don't want anyone to have access to it, and we can do that. We can put it on the camera, put it on their site, and no one ever has to, it is allowed to get any access to it because there is no data to see.
That's very very cool, and it applies to the healthcare sector, of course, as well as many other industries. That's a big thing. Cool. Yep. So maybe to finish this off, what news can you share? So what's new with Aidant?
I think that for the initial start for artificial intelligence, most companies were looking at ways to use AI for security, which we've done. But I think that there's so many more use cases for AI, and that's what we're starting to see now. Things like the fall detection. More than half of our team came from that other radiology PACS company, and so we have a passion for healthcare and for helping people. And I think that AI can get a bad rap, but there's so many ways that we can use it for good, to use it as that assistive intelligence. And that allows us to really focus on things like helping people who may have fallen. We have a new marker system that we have that can detect markers through the cameras that allows you to tell if the marker is present or not present. And that has thousands of applications, right from flooding through to, is this door being left open? Is a vehicle coming with this sticker on that we should open a gate for? Things like that. And so there's many, many use cases that are not really security based, but improving the general outcome of life for people.
Okay, well, it sounds very exciting and cool. Roger, thanks for the update.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.